goals and the offense is playing the way it is, or are there still some concerns there?
Well, I think, one thing we wanted was more offense, so obviously we got that tonight, and I thought in the offensive zone we did a pretty good job. Now it's a matter of combining both, probably better defensive play. I didn't think we were very good in that area. We're not at our best defensively, but this is a team that will expose you even more with their aggressive forecheck from all 5 guys sitting right on top of you. So it exposed us a little bit tonight, no doubt about that. And but we got to get better in that area. Tuukka really played a solid game for us tonight and probably covered a lot of the mistakes and the damage that could have been done.
Coach, what would you like to see in that area? Those things that you talk about, better.
Well, we got to manage the puck better. Our breakouts when they're good, we're a better defensive team because we don't spend as much time in our own end. The types of passes we're giving each other, kind of giving our problems to the next guy, and the next guy is doing the same thing. So we just got to manage the puck a little bit better and make some better decisions. That's that goal, first goal against. No need to force that up the middle, and it's a play that we use every once in a while, but it's a turnover, come back in our own end, and it's a goal again. So those are things that are uncharacteristic. I often use that word of our team defensively, and that's where we got to get a little bit better.
Did you like what you saw from the new line combinations, getting production up and down the line?
Well, I guess the scoring was spread out, so no doubt that it was better than what it has been, just relying on one line.
When you're struggling to score goals like you have the last few games, does a bounce or two like you got early on with, kind of, I don't want to use the word fluky goals, but advantageous goals, do you feel like you have it coming after you've...
Well, again, we've had those go against us lately, so it's good to have them go on your side, and that's part of the game. Some nights you get the bounces going your way, and some other nights you don't. So, again, I thought once we got out of our own end and got into the offensive zone, we still did a lot of good things that the guys deserve credit for.
Did you expect to see the line with Marchand, Campbell, and Yager come together as well as they did, as fast as they did?
Well, like I said, it was spread out, the scoring. Who would have thought that Beverly, Caron, and Thornton would have had 2 goals or a couple of, I think it was 2 goals, but, it was nice to see that line produce as well. But, they had there was some good chemistry there between those guys, and we needed that. Like I said, for us it was carrying the momentum from line to line offensively, and that happened tonight.
With Campbell, does he kind of provide more lineup versatility than he might get credit for, just given what a simple game he plays? He was a top 6 guy in Florida for a little bit, but generally a bottom 6 guy.
Yeah, I mean, we've always felt that way about him. He's a very versatile player that you can move up and down. His style is it's not fancy. It's about straightforward. It's about hard work. It's about getting pucks to the net and getting his nose dirty in all the areas. And he was a decent, I guess, centerman for those guys who like to move the puck around. Well, he made room for those guys, and he opened up some passing lanes.
Claude, how would you characterize the urgency to be playing your best hockey in these final 10 games going into the playoffs right now?
How would I, or
how would you like to see the team pick up the?
There's no doubt we need to see that urgency to get ourselves better. And tonight, although I said defensively we weren't very good, it was a step in the right direction as far as being a little bit better offensively. So we got to carry that into next game, where it's going to be even tougher against a Devils team that doesn't give much, but at the same time, hopefully we're better defensively as well.
Was the method of the goal something you're particularly excited about seeing too? Just taking it hard to the net, jumping on rebounds, guys winning battles right in front.
Well, that's how we're going to score goals. I mean, any team that's going to score goals are going to score them that way. Same thing happened to Carolina tonight. Bounce off a couple of people. Same thing with the disallowed goal, and the other one went off a player. So you got to get your nose dirty at the net, and you got to get the pucks there in order to get your nose dirty.